Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Kodash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom rule well and taught us this truth. Salutations unto the brothers across the four corners of the earth, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. And in today's lesson, man, I want to just make a lesson on what it takes for us to be saved. All right, and that's really a very heavy lesson. Below willing, I can get some some quick precepts and break it down to the best of my ability, because that's very heavy. For us to be saved from the destruction to come, man. All right, there's so much shit out here that we need salvation from, man. All right? Hey, Jacob's trouble is coming. So what? We want protection. We want the Lord to feed us, to give us drink in that time, man. Okay? Hey, all the way bottom down to what? Hey, the missiles. Okay? Which that's the second death that's coming upon this place, man. All right? Hey, that first death was what? With Noah. All right? But it's going to be the same thing again. All right? It's going to be the same thing, as in the Lord is going to wipe out this place, man. All right? So if you want to be saved, man, you got to, hey, matter of fact, let me start off with that, man. All right? And just to make things clear, when I say it's going to be the same thing again, I mean likened unto the same fashion. Okay? Because they was being what? Wicked back then. Okay, Noah and few, very few. I think it was about 8 people had only got saved. So that's gonna be the same like manner again, man. All right, the elect will be saved, and the rest are gonna be wiped out, man. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 37. It says, "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood," right, which is what? That first death. "For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." So, hey, it's gonna be in the same like fashion, man. All right, when Yahweh Shai comes back, right, it's gonna be the same like fashion of how it was in the days of Noah. Cause now, hey, everyone's scoffing and mocking, man. Everyone's is in unbelief, is a faithless generation, right? Meanwhile, the very, very few that do believe, that do have faith, they're the ones that's standing stiffly for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, prophesying, right? Believing, right? Just like Noah. All right. So we want salvation from Jacob's trouble, from the missiles, all right, from famine, from thirst, from all type of distress. In the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, I believe. All right, it goes into how, matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up just real quick. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. All right, and you can read this whole chapter, man. I'm gonna just get the first verse, man. It says, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come." And we are in those last days, man. All right, we are in those last days. It says perilous times shall come, and that word perilous means danger. It means full of danger. All right, risk of death, risk of injury. All right, and so we want to be protected in these days, man. So what do we have to do for the Lord to be with us, to be on our side, man? The Lord is looking for His servants, man. All right, the Lord is going to take care of His servants, the ones that's doing His work while it is day, man. All right, let's grab that. All right, the ones that are sacrificing their time, all right, sacrificing their life, all right, in order to be a disciple of Yahushua, you gotta put yourself to put the flesh to death, and the spiritual to bring it alive, man. All right, and that's action. It's Isaiah 65:13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power. Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. So see right now, because the servants of the Lord right now, they're mourning. Ezekiel 9:4, man. All right, we're mourning of what's going on in this world, right? To the full extent, right? Because you got Jakes that are mourning for, shit that's obviously, not right, not righteous and wicked, as certain things, right? Like, for example, they'll get mad that they're teaching their kids in schools, this whole fucking wickedness of, changing of kind, like the scriptures say, man. I should say that. So they'll get mad over that, and they'll call that out, but they won't call out the fact that they're out here eating pork, they're out here worshiping cheese and rice, right? Islam, Catholicism, so-called Virgin Mary, idols, worshiping idols, man. All right, drug dealing, killing each other, and we're supposed to be brothers, man. But they won't call out about that shit. So just because you call out a few things, that is actually wicked, does not mean that you're on point, man. Right? You have to totally mourn for all the scriptures say, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, man. All right. So, hey, the Lord is gonna feed what? His servants that are mourning now, so that what? They may rejoice when trouble comes. All right, and that's what we want, man. All right. It says, and Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city. Ezekiel 9:4. And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. Right? Jerusalem is what? A people. Israel, you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Right? So the Lord is going to set a mark of exemption. All right? Exemption from what? Judgment. Because ultimately that's what it's all coming down to, man. See, the things that's coming to this place is for the wicked. Right? It's not for the righteous, man. All right? All the plagues, all the famine, all the perilous situations that's coming upon this place, it's not meant for the righteous, man. It's meant for the wicked. All right? I'm not going to grab it, but in the book of Sirach, it tells you that death, strife, bloodshed, these things were created for the wicked. Right? Loosely paraphrasing, man. All right? These things were created for the wicked. So if you're on point, if you're on righteous to the best of your ability, and hey, even within that, hey, just crying to the Lord to have mercy upon us, right? Hey, that the Lord willing, does have mercy upon us, man. Right? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab first I'm gonna get 2nd Ezra chapter 9. And I'm gonna start at verse 5. It says, for like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils. Right? We just went into that word perils, perilous, right? shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. All right? Because, hey, man, hey, the elect has been predestined to be saved, man. All right? Even those that do sleep, all right? Those are the ones that actually, even those that actually physically die on this side, man. Right? They already received the crown if they was doing the work, and the Lord had mercy upon them, man. You see? So as long as we live or die in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rachak Wadash, hey, man, we good, man. Right? Yahweh Ratazah, man. All right, hey, and we say that with humility because the Lord is not a liar, man. The Lord is not a liar. We just read it. It said you're going to be saved by your works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Right? We believe. That's why we do the works, man. Right? That's why we do this work, man. So when time comes, the Lord can look upon us and granted not only our works, but as well as if the Lord has mercy on us, man. Right? Because you could do the work and be hella proud and just think that you're the shit and ain't no way you can't be the elect. You just, nah, man, we with confidence hope to be the elect with full confidence, man. Right? Not pride, but with confidence. Isaiah 33 and verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So it also says the strength of your salvation. The strength of salvation, which is all that wisdom, the knowledge that we've been gathering up, reading the scriptures, man. All right? Taking heed to brothers, the apostles and elders on down of Great Millstones, videos, right? Breaking down the word, taking heed to it, man. Right? Hey, all these things that we're gathering up in our minds is gonna keep us stable in time of trouble, man. Right? When the time of trouble comes, we're gonna call upon the Lord, man. Call upon those powerful names and just believe. Just believe, man. It's easier said than done, man, but hey, we gotta what? Believe, man. All right? Hey, so Lord willing, this quick lesson was edifying to anybody out there. Call Halalim La, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone whom rule well, and salutations unto the brothers across the four corners of the earth, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity, hoping to make it out of here through the mercy and grace and the work that we put in for Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. All right? Don't lose your confidence. Keep fighting. Don't faint now. Now is definitely not the time. Right? So, Shalom and a ball.